Hello everyone and welcome to Kilobits. My name is Francesca and I'm here with Craig and Will at the EGX Rezzed Game Jam. Craig and Will, tell me a little bit about yourselves.
Hello, well, I am Craig. My star sign is Cancer. Me and Will here, we work on the rally point videos for Total War, so we're kind of community guys at Great Assembly.
Heck yes.
We basically flail around and go, Rome 2 news. So yeah.
Been working on the Total War series for quite a while now, best known for getting attacked by dogs and eating a pepper that one time.
That was a thing that happened. We nearly died.
Yeah. That sounds hilarious. And what are you guys doing here at Rezzed today in terms of the Game Jam? What's the whole point behind these kind of events?
The Game Jam, yeah, so we've got 6 teams of fierce competitors who are jamming away, jamming it in, jamming away.
I was going for
jam.
I like the jam angle. I was going for more of a Hunger Games, like, welcome to the 3rd annual CA Game Jam, here at Rezzed. To you who are about to make a game in a bit of time, we salute you.
And the theme for this one is touch. So
that's a thing that just happened. You just touched my face. That happened.
So is it a case that they get bumped off if they lose? Like, does the winner, they get to keep their lives? What do they win?
They die.
They die?
Yeah, if they lose, they die, yeah.
So what do they do? What happens if they win?
If they win, each of them will get a wonderful Intel
it's an Ultrabook.
Dell Ultrabook, yes.
Yeah, it's a really cool bit of kit. So really high spec PC that they get to play around on.
Oh, those are the fancy ones that are like, I'm a PC, but you can also touch me. Your theme is touch.
So we've got these 2 on display today where you can actually play Rome 2 with touch integration. So we've redesigned some of the UI for Rome 2, so it works on touchscreen devices. So we're showing that off as well today. That's a lot of fun.
It sounds like you guys are having a lot of fun, to be honest. And with indies being so big at the moment, do you think events like Game Jams, which do seem to be becoming more popular, are kind of help to kind of push indies into the limelight and maybe take away a little bit from the AAAs who previously dominated the gaming market?
Absolutely, absolutely. We had so last time round we did a Game Jam as well, and we had a game called Tango Fiesta, which has now been picked up actually by another publisher. They're going to turn it into a proper game. So.
Unfortunately, I keep referring it to as Mango Fiesta, which is infuriating the devs. I'm so sorry, guys.
But yeah, there's so much creativity in the room, and creativity is the one thing. It doesn't matter what size team you are, if you're a AAA or a smaller indie, if you've got that creativity and that drive, then it comes through.
Yeah, I think what sums Rezzed up especially is that there are 2 games here that everyone's talking about. One is Alien Isolation, big AAA, that's from our sister team. And the other one is, was it Crash Fighters?
Yeah, it's
Gangbusters?
Like a little indie game where you throw guys off cranes.
Oh,
jelly babies beat the hell out of each other.
Gang Beasts.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, ultimate after pub game, I think.
I think Gang Beasts is going to be huge in the fighting scene because it takes the seriousness of fighting games and just throws it out the window. Yeah. And they're absolutely fantastic. So, with the theme being touch, there is some criticism by true hardcore, I'm doing big quotes here, gamers who believe that controllers or PC Master Race, if you're inclined, are the way forward, and that games shouldn't descend into the kind of virtual reality touch, motion control kind of realm. So, like, what do you guys think about that?
We've heard this before.
Yeah, we have heard this before. I mean, I would totally agree that mouse and keyboard is the way to play Total War, to be honest. Like, we've played multiplayer.
Heck yeah.
It's mouse and keyboard, But then again, if you want to take it on the road, if you want to continue your campaign, if you want to kind of go on the street, on the train, it's good to have the option to be able to do things.
The great irony is that back in the early 90s, the only way to play PC games was with the arrow keys. The mouse. You don't use the mouse for gaming.
Who needs a mouse?
Who would game with a mouse? Now, it is the staple. Yeah. So, we're all about evolution. The analog sticks, they came along and blew everybody away.
Yeah, so who knows? We've got our finger in the touch pie, so to speak.
That's a thing that you just said.
Disgusting. I'm so sorry I said that.
A horrific pie that no one will eat.
Oh my god. Alexa. Right.
Cool. And what else does Creative Assembly have planned for the rest of the year in terms of game jams, in terms of touch, in terms of maybe not touch? Like, where are you guys headed?
Bake Off.
Bake Off. Great British Bake Off.
We're taking it.
We have so many plans for this year. Both on the Alien Isolation guys are doing loads and loads of stuff. We're doing loads of stuff as well. We can't talk about too much of it yet, but we've got a really busy roadmap for the next few years. So.
It's going to be a lot of fun in a lot of different ways, and one of the reasons why I'm so horrifically overexcited. It's true.
One of the reasons, apart from the ADHD.
You bastard!
So as is always the case when you speak to people, there's a lot of we can't tell you, it's a secret, but it's going to be amazing. Yeah. Moving away from that, we're going to talk about the fact that this Game Jam is at a expo. What is there for the general public, people visiting? what can they take out of this? I mean, obviously the teams, there's prizes, or they die apparently, but
they don't actually die.
what about like Joe Public? What are they going to get from this being here?
Unlike with like cinema and things like that, video games is it's a weird shifting medium. It can be made by one person, it can be made by 100 people, and the process behind that's not really something the public get to see. It's not particularly interesting. This is like the distilled, purest form of making a video game, and they can come on by and they can have a look as long as they don't disturb or touch their participants. The irony of it being a touch thing, and I think that's really valuable. Like, and tomorrow there'll be a big stage presentation. All these guys will come up and be like, "This is my game," and they'll show an auditorium full of people what they made in just a day.
Okay. So what you're saying is that tomorrow it's the big kind of reveal of what's happened, and in the meantime it's kind of like a weird lab experiment where you can kind of watch the monkeys at work and see how the game devs behave in their natural habitat when they're not busy like presenting their games here on the show floor.
It's a human zoo. It's a human zoo. So if you want to come on down and check it out, then yeah, it's good fun.
I'm a bit worried now that we're kind of surrounded.
They're closing in. They're coming out of the walls.
If they start staring at you, just make eye contact consistently and back away.
Yeah,
when you break eye contact, that's when they turn hostile.
Their vision's it's based on movement, isn't it?
Yeah,
so,
freeze.
Yeah, say clever girl. And then...
Well, there you go. I think I know what my plan is for once we've finished rolling. But thank you guys very much.
Watch Jurassic Park.
So we say thank you to Craig and Will and the Game Jam, who we hopefully haven't annoyed too much by standing in the middle of them and waving a microphone around and basically having a bit of a fun interview. I've been Francesca from the Kilobits. If you like the Kilobits, you can subscribe, comment, like, etc. Check us out on Facebook.
You should like, comment, and subscribe.
And you can tell us what you think of these guys. You can check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/the Kilobits, and Twitter @the Kilobits. What about you guys?
Oh yeah, if you want to check out Rally Point on YouTube, just type in Rally Point. We've got videos of us larking around all the time. So
you can find the one of the dog or the pepper, whichever takes your fancy. So thank you.
Dog, actually, I think that's got the best, manliest screams.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much.
No problem.